They were down by 6 at one point. Here's Gustafson, cross court to give it back to the Tommies. It in play. Kaylee for Galvin. And there's set number 1 for the purple and gray. The injuries last year, they could have been to this point last season. And the Tommies get the block earlier in this set. Now it's set point for the purple and gray. Decker trying to keep it alive. Reynolds, Vogel, played over by the Tommies. Dumped over by Decker. Nobody home for the Tommies. And facing set point. Kaylee, touched over by Gustafson. Davis. Vogel with the pass. Rodzitas winds up, puts it away. Tommies take set number 2. 25-22, and they lead the match. Right down the line, Davis trouble playing with it. Aaron tracks it down, and Davis into the Tommy block. DU will try again. Davis tries again. Kaylee for Gustafson. Lewis just inside the back line. Denver in the positive. Reynolds serving. Gustafson trying to take it back, kept alive. Here's Lewis from the middle. Kaylee pops it straight up. Gustafson just plays it over. Lewis again with the swing. Kaylee from the back row sets up Gustafson, touches it over, dug out, and played over by Mirabelli. Vogel returns the favor with the dig, and Rodzitas finds the back corner. What a heady play. 17, Tommy's trail. Davis extends the match with the kill as Denver takes the third set 25-17, and we'll have set number 4. Gustafson. Davis, and put it away. Galvin into the block, kept alive. Kaylee. Mirabelli dug out by Vogel. Galvin goes deep. Decker on the side for Mirabelli. That's wide. And put the candy out. Here come the Tommies.
Work their way into a lead of that conference with a victory here tonight. Back out of the timeout, very easily, nicely done. Pokes that over, taken by Shecker. Owens, the set, and another good dig on the back row there by Richardson. Shecker will set it toward the front. McCormick blocked. Here to the opposite side. That was Ella Tarks. Passed over by the Jackrabbits to the far side once again. McCormick has it. Blocked right back at her again. Tarks, other side. Back row, good work. That time by Skunts. Punched across this time by Van Egdom. To the far side. Nope, nothing doing with Skunts there. Showing her defensive skills this point. Back across on the dig. Back and forth we go. Van Egdom through the block and down. Cameron Hahn on the serve. The lefty goes to the back row to Shecker. Owens in the middle. Put down but wide. That time by Rook. And that will do it for set number 1. Dakota State have been very, very impressive. Luke on the serve. Here's another through the block. Kept alive. Somehow just palmed over by Luke. There's a big swing. Meyer. T-Hart hits the tape. Kept alive. Nicely done by Shetnin. And then off the block. That time by Van Eggen. And then on that far side, Juergensmeyer again off the top of the block. Is over if they lose the point. Let's see where she goes with it. And she goes long. So they answer with another service error. And the Mavericks do get the set, 25-12. Dunks it across. Weber sets it for Skunts again off the block. Fava is there. Luke in the middle for Rock! Skunts had a couple of shots at it, but Omaha was able to either get a block on it or force her to try to hit it over a block, allowing the defense to make the play, and eventually it was Rook who gets the kill. And Omaha has a 3-point lead here in the third, 10-7. Michaela T-Hart again back to serve. 13-12 advantage, again, coming out of the timeout, a 4-0 run. It's going to be a set for McCormick this time, but it was too close. Somehow kept alive on a joust at the net. Here to the near side, Van Egdom cross court. Going to be a long run kept in by Owens, and then McCormick just bumps it over. Good hustle there by the Mavs. Here to the near side. They'll try Van Egdom again, and they're going to say third or fourth time we've seen a service error out of the timeout by the server. Ivy Luke will set it for Jurgensmeyer, goes cross court, dug out in the back row. Here comes Gunts, blocked. Richardson keeps it alive. Gunts again to the back row. Luke got an arm on it. Bumped over to the far side. Hart has it blocked, but it lands on the line. Point to the Jackrabbits. Taken by Gunts. She'll have another try at it. Lollipop kept in, pushed over with the left hand of Arnold. There goes Gunts again. Oh, yes. Shows off the fastball with the heater, puts it down. Her 7th kill of the match. On the way. A sinking ball taken by McCormick, and then Rooks attack into the net, and that'll do it. It was testy at times.
So Lena Wolf, clean over. Wolf honored before this match. Service ace for her. Honored with for Medic. Back set, Edlund. Off the hands of Medic, and Edlund finds a kill. USD needs one to stay alive. Off the net. And that does it for set number 1. Vanessa Washington puts it down. And North Dakota comes into the SCSC and steals the first set. 288 total attacks on the season. Sees some work in the offensive system. And here finds a solo block up front. Hockenstad, barely kept alive by North Dakota, and it's a service ace to end it. 25-22, set number 2 comes to an end. 204 kills, recorded 11 against South Dakota earlier this season. And South Dakota wins it after trouble up front. Boy, is that a game we're looking forward to. The end of Summit League play. Cheyenne Halady up front. Some aggression of her own. And finds a kill to go with it. 7th kill of the evening for Morgan Bodie. For the Coyotes. Power. Up front. Killed. Van Hook and Lotion combine. And South Dakota takes set number 3, and they lead 2-1 over North Dakota. Colorado State. Serves over, Perugini blocked by Van Hook. And that is how the match comes to an end. South Dakota, in 4 sets, takes down the North Dakota Fighting Hawks.
And for the Golden Eagles. Freeman, Solobadieta, Reinard, and Reinard finishes that one off. Ansley Reinard, 25-21, and ORU takes game 1 of the match. At the net, players went up hand-to-hand there. Now Bowling, big hit, and that's the point.
They had not seen De Jesus yet. That one skips over the net, goes over on the Bison side. Hinsey gets blocked, and a point for the Golden Eagles. Another Kedron Burke big hit.
And unique. Hickman serving for set point. Point now for O'Brien. I think she had a lift. No call there. Bowling blocked. Ay, ay, ay. They give the point to the Bison. And they're going to win it on that. Ay, ay, ay. Dig that. Got over the net. That was great. What a play. Big hit there and a point for the Bison. And that'll make it 4 play. Baptiste rested with his set. And Kedron Burke is blocked. And Ellie. Jenna Salyer. Hinsey was blocked. It went out of bounds, however, off of Burke, and that's a point and the set for the Bison. 25-17. North Dakota State takes the second one of this one. So they are on a 3-point run. And a block makes it a 4-point run. And now it's O'Brien, Hinsey. That went off of Hinsey, off her fingers backwards, and a point for the Golden Eagles. Count it good. ORU wins the fourth set.
Oh, I got you. There's no 5 on this scoreboard, is there? It's a basketball scoreboard. That's a point for the Golden Eagles.
Set to Hinsey, and a big kill shot for. I'll be doing the ORU women's basketball broadcast, and that is it. Match point it was, and the match goes to the Bison on that service ace. Yet another one, a 10th service ace of the match.